So the reason why I couldn't do the installation here, it's because we have a very tight space, and in order for me to fit it, I was either going to change the configuration of the piping, but because we wanted to have the convenience of having the water come into the fridge, the cold water and the ice from the same filter, I thought we can divert one line to the fridge while having the faucet here next to the fridge, because this kit doesn't have like a divergent for the fridge. What I did is I bought this from Home Depot, so I'm gonna cut it, connect it, and then I'm gonna make a separate line that goes to the fridge, that feeds the fridge, the ice maker and the water, the cold water. For me to be able to do that, I'll have to cut a piece of this pipe, connect it through this union, which is a 3/8, and then I'll remove this and connect it to the fridge in the back. I already have a hose. Once you determine the location of the filter, use the template provided and mark your mounting points on the cabinet. After I installed the screws on the filter mount, I realized they were sticking out from the other side, but because I didn't have shorter ones to replace them, I used my grinder to shorten them. Please don't leave them sticking out to prevent injury or scratching your fridge. The pump bracket comes with two smaller screws. Just put the bracket close to the bottom of the cabinet and drive the screws without over-tightening them. Now, because we're not using the sink drain for the water waste, I created a hole between the water distribution box inside and the exterior wall. I used a 12-inch long masonry drill bit with a 5/8 diameter because the PVC pipe I used is 1/2 inch, and this will serve as a conduit to feed the water waste line. And safety tip before drilling through the wall, make sure you use a stud finder with pipe and electric wire detection to prevent any damage. After making sure that the PVC fits well in the hole, I measured the space between the two walls and I cut my pipe with an extra 3-inch. Then I attached a cap to one end with pipe prime and cement and drilled in the cap a 1/4-inch hole to feed my water waste line. Usually you would connect the waste line to a sink drain line, but because I don't have one near the filter to use, I'm going to take advantage of this water and collect it in a big bucket to water my garden plants nearby. I bought this wood desk organizer from Home Goods and I'm going to use it as a base mount for my filter faucet. Then I drilled a 3/8-inch hole for my faucet line. Then I used the quick connect elbows as needed to make the lines flush with the turns.